Hi everyone, welcome to our team's research presentation. We are Team 3 and we consist of Andrea, Alec, Kelsey, Michelle, and Rami. We're here today to discuss the hidden cost of data storage and to provide an examination of data storage costs and their implications in the business environment. To begin our presentation, it is first necessary to address who is involved and who is impacted by the hidden costs of storing data. First and foremost, businesses of all sizes and within all industries are largely impacted by this topic. Businesses today are increasingly generating data through their actions within the firm, as well as their transactions and interactions with both their suppliers and their customers. Because of this increased data generation, firms are greatly affected by data storage costs. Additionally, within this arena, data storage firms such as Amazon Web Services exist to provide services that allow other companies to store, manage, and access their data. Moreover, there are users and customers which create data and therefore generate the need for data storage. Lastly, firms have data managers who are charged with effectively monitoring and managing the organization's data and overall storage needs.
Costs for companies that are generated through storage come from a multitude of venues. These include overall company storage, including important files and emails that companies must legally back up. These files are saved in multiple locations, creating redundancy in storage location. Companies hire storage managers to make sure files are transferred and backed up properly, and storage fees come into play when storage vendors charge for backing up additional data and troubleshooting complexities. This is why businesses make it a point to know about cost of storage. If an organization can reduce the amount they shell out for data storage, they can gain a competitive advantage over other companies. Saved costs can be used in other areas of the organization, reducing the dent made in companies' bottom line and leading to a more successful business model.
Businesses begin to see the hidden costs of storage when they record massive amounts of customer information, and this constant growth can make it difficult for a business to keep up with its infrastructure. At that point, it's time to look into alternatives to data storage. Businesses can find multiple resources when looking to store their data. There are many firms who really specialize in providing data storage to companies who need it. Amazon Web Services and IBM are some of the most popular, but there's also open source resources such as Samba and FileServer as well. If a company wanted more information and training, there's ample information online and also through the data storage providers themselves.
To further understand data storage and the costs associated with it, it is also helpful to understand its history and where data storage is projected to go in the future. It might surprise you to learn that data storage existed long before the advent of the internet or even personal computers. In the past, data was stored using only punch cards, tabulating machines, and filing cabinets, and in fact, this was the method used to count the 1890 census. However, as the need for greater storage increased, so did innovation. In the 1920s, magnetic tape was developed to fulfill this greater need for storage, and soon after, about 30 years later, IBM released the first ever hard disk drive storage. Over the next few decades, storage improved dramatically also in regards to capacity, performance, and the overall cost of storing data. This leads us to our current state of cloud storage. This is also what is projected to be the predominant storage method of the future. In closing, the costs of storing data stretch back far beyond the advent of the internet or the cloud, and as we continue into the digital era, the importance of this concept will continue to grow. With each new device or technology, the potential for data collection and use is amplified. In fact, industry experts claim that the global volume of data stored electronically will double every 2 years. Because of this rising trend, the impacts of understanding the hidden cost of storage have never been of more importance to professionals and businesses alike. For this reason, it is vital to shine light on what once were hidden costs. This concludes our presentation. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed our presentation on the hidden costs of data storage.